Hey everyone, welcome back to Current Craze, your go-to channel for the latest in sports, entertainment, and more. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about jiu-jitsu events of the year. A showdown that wasn't just about skill, but about answering a question that's been debated for decades. Can the best man beat the strongest woman in a fair fight? This past weekend, Craig Jones stepped onto the mat to face off against none other than Gabi Garcia in what some are calling the ultimate battle of the sexes in jiu-jitsu. Let's break down what happened. Now, Craig Jones is no stranger to high-stakes matches, but this one was different. It wasn't just another challenge, it was a mission. Craig openly stated that he wanted to take on the strongest woman he could find to finally put to rest the age-old question of how a top male athlete would fare against a top female athlete in a controlled, competitive environment. And who better to challenge than Gabi Garcia? Gabi Garcia is a force of nature in the world of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Standing at 6'2" and weighing over 200 pounds, she's a multiple-time world champion with a reputation for overpowering her opponents, both physically and mentally. Gabi has faced some of the toughest competitors in the sport, and her size and strength have made her nearly unbeatable. But Craig Jones wasn't intimidated. Known for his technical mastery and innovative approach to jiu-jitsu, Craig is a strategist on the mat. His goal wasn't just to win, it was to prove that skill and technique could overcome size and strength, even when the odds seemed stacked against him. As the match unfolded, it was clear that this was more than just a contest of who was better on the day. It was a test of whether Craig's technique could neutralize Gabi's physical dominance. The intensity was palpable, with both competitors pushing their limits. Gabi used her strength to control positions, while Craig constantly looked for openings to apply his submissions and outmaneuver his larger opponent. Without spoiling too much for those who haven't seen it, I can tell you this. The match was a fascinating exploration of what happens when raw power meets refined technique. Both Gabi and Craig displayed why they are among the best in the world. But the result wasn't just about who won. It was about how the match unfolded and what it meant for the sport. The CJI event delivered on its promise of high drama and top-tier jiu-jitsu. The atmosphere was electric, with everyone watching closely to see if Craig's gamble would pay off. This wasn't just another fight. It was a moment that sparked conversations far beyond the mats, touching on themes of gender, competition, and what it means to be the best. So, what's next after this epic showdown? Craig Jones has certainly made his point, but the debate is far from over. Will we see more Battle of the Sexes matches in the future? And what does this mean for the evolution of jiu-jitsu? One thing's for sure, Gabi Garcia and Craig Jones have both solidified their places in the history of the sport. Thanks for watching Current Craze. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into the biggest stories in sports and beyond. And I want to hear from you. What do you think about these kinds of matchups? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned.